Here are a few tips to not only help you get those pars, but also get those birdies. I'm Aaron Jamison, and this is Chain Raider Disc Golf. I'm down at the local course, and this shot right here is 450 feet, 452 feet if U-disc is correct. Yeah, I know some of you are saying, oh, I can park that. Let me grab my Corvette. Not the case on this set or hole. So what do you do when you're in a situation like this? There are a few things you need to be doing. For one, what's the wind doing? That wind is kind of subtle. At times you got a hard gust comes through, and it's a headwind. So usually in a headwind, you want to be throwing something overstable so it doesn't turn it over. But let's take a look at this fairway real quick. And what I'm going to do is help you kind of identify where you want to miss. That's right. If you don't hit the line you want, what is the safe place to still keep you in striking range to get that par or even get a birdie? Let's take a look at this fairway real quick. When you step up and you're looking at this fairway, you want to know where to miss. Chains are way down there, past those trees to the left. If I throw a disc on here that is overstable, it's going to go out, it's going to fade in behind those pine trees. Now I'm pinched off. Going for that par, 450 feet, now I just made it rough on myself. What I want to do is when you step up here, you want to analyze what you got going on. You can see you got the low-hanging tree branches there, here, down farther. Those two trees, very low-hanging tree branches. So you just can't come up here and launch and expect something to happen. And just somehow that disc is going to just fly perfectly all the way down and start fading and land 450 feet away at those chains. So you want to look here where you want to miss. But I know I can't get it down in there. I want to get it out in there. What can I do? I can grab a hold of a disc that flies nice and straight to get me down in there. Remember, you do not want to fade left. That's a no-no. If you fade too far left over here, there's a hill. And now you're down, you can't even see where you're throwing, besides all those trees. So you can either throw something like a mid-range, like my CAC C, dump on it, and just have that thing go straight and it burn into the ground out in there. That'll give me a look at the chains. Nothing to obstruct my throw. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll reach for Pro Turn or my Westside Discs Underworld. What I try to do is get the disc to go out and turn over, because I want to miss over in there. I want to avoid all those trees because I'll be pinched off. Over in there, the worst thing that can happen is I'm stuck behind a tree, but I can always lean out, throw, or lean out this way and hit it with a flick and still get my par. Take a look at the fairway, look at the obstacles that are in the way, and look at the best line you can make with the best miss if you miss that line. That way, you're not put in a predicament where you're going to get a bogey. I got the CAC C out there in the middle, and you can see I sent that underworld out, and the underworld did what it does, and it went to the right. I had to put it on a little hyzer to get it to flip up because of the headwind. Now let me show you what would happen if you throw this with a disc that is overstable, and you get stuck behind all of that. You'll see missing over here or making it over here is a lot better for this shot than getting stuck over here because you selected the wrong disc. Caxi landed here, put a little too high, hit the tree, dropped. Here's the underworld right there. And as you can see, both of these discs landed in a great spot because there's the chains. I have nothing to really obstruct my throw for my approach to get the par. Definitely not getting a birdie on this one. And then the FD, as I showed you, throwing a disc that's too overstable, landed over in there, and let me show you what that looks like. There's the FD, and that's the shot I have. Chains are over there behind these pine trees, so I need something now to get out and get left real quick before I hit that tree. You definitely don't want to go short because you don't want to hit that tree. So that is a very tricky shot. You might be looking at a bogey from here. So you definitely want to know where your miss is. So if you can't hit that line and get it down in here, you want to get somewhere over in there. You want to miss in an area where it's not going to obstruct your throw. When you look at the fairway and check out the line that you want to hit, also look to where you want to miss in case you don't hit that line. You want to keep yourself out of trouble. So I hope that helped, and I hope that helps you get par and get them birdies every time you're on the course. Thanks for watching. I'm Aaron Jamison. This is Chain Raider Disc Golf. Hope everyone's staying strong, staying safe, and most of all, God bless. Until next time, take care.